The Glenbrook Hyundai pace car is off. Quick pace down the backstretch. Fast Freddie Elkins, Cassten Everidge. On the gas off of 4. Green flag, we're racing. Elkins down on the inside. The youngster Cassten Everidge up high. Everidge noses out in front, now clears Elkins off turn 4. Here comes Rick Everidge. Elkins trying to shut the door on Rick Everidge. One lap in, 2x2 action all the way back. Brandon Barcus now clears Jason Timmerman. Move Barcus up to 4th. Here comes Haley in the 99. J.J. Haley looking to the inside of Jason Timmerman as they work their way off turn 4 to complete lap number 3. Up front, it's an Everidge runaway party. Cassten Everidge in the 62, his father Rick right on his back bumper. They've stretched it out a few car lengths back to fast Freddie Elkins. Cassten Everidge, Rick Everidge. 1, 2, Elkins, Barcus, Timmerman, your top 5. J.J. Haley still battling alongside Jason Timmerman. Timmerman wound up on that higher line. So far has been able to hang on. Haley faster through the corners, but Timmerman with that good run off the top side. But this time Haley looks like he's going to clear him. Nope, still hasn't. Jason Timmerman working hard up there. Mike Kugler with a good save, got loose. Lost the spot to Tommy Little. Rick Everidge still right in the tire tracks of his son. Cassten takes a look to the inside off 4. Caution out, Tommy Little. Big problems, the whole front end of Tommy Little all torn up. Heavy damage on the... Cassten Everidge, Rick Everidge alongside into 3 off of 4. Green flag, we're back racing. This time Rick Everidge with a great start on the outside. Problems for fast Freddie Elkins, washes way wide. They're 3 wide on the backstretch. Elkins having all kinds of problems in the 28, loses several spots. Ken Wilson making contact with Jeremy Hamilton. Those 2 cars straighten it out. Up front, new leader, Rick Everidge in the 63. Cassten Everidge settles into 2nd, a couple car lengths back to Brandon Barcus. Problems now for Ken Wilson in the 33. Looks like his evening is done as he pulls that car high off of turn 1 and 2 into the pits. Haley and Timmerman can't get away from one another. Those 2 still side by side down the backstretch. Timmerman wound up on that high line. Haley digging down low. Kugler and Asztalos getting a little racy behind them. Your 2 fastest qualifiers, Mike Kugler and Kale Asztalos, battling, trying to find a way through, but Haley and Timmerman battle side by side, lap after lap, right in front of them. Rick Everidge cruising now, has 6 car length lead over his son Cassten. Barcus still a couple car lengths farther back. Jason Timmerman finally clears the youngster Haley. Kale Asztalos trying to make his way up through. Asztalos pinching down on the youngster Haley. Ten laps to go at the line for Rick Everidge. Rick Everidge just a couple car lengths back to his son Cassten now. Those two tightening up a little bit here. With 8 laps remaining, Cassten Everidge running the lower inside line. His father Rick starting to lose the handle on that number 63 as he starts to wash a little wider in the turns. Five laps to go at the line. This time around, 5 laps left for Rick Everidge. Cassten, his son, trying to run him down. Brandon Barcus now has some pressure from Jason Timmerman, who has Kale Asztalos in his back bumper. Doesn't look like lap traffic is going to be an issue. The cars of Campbell and Hamilton almost a full straightaway ahead of Rick Everidge. Kale Asztalos on the inside of Jason Timmerman. 3-car battle for third. 2 laps to go as Rick Everidge crosses the start-finish line, begins to close in on the lap traffic. But Cassten slipping back a little bit, so it's not going to be too much of an issue for Rick Everidge as the white flag out, this time by 1 lap to go for Rick Everidge. Lap traffic boxing in the 63, but Cassten unable to capitalize. Final time, oh, Rick in front of your leaders! Caution is out. This time the green flag out now as everybody gets it sorted out. Cassten Everidge down on the inside gets a good run. Rick in the 63 dropping back. Not sure if he's gonna have enough on the outside. White flag, 1 lap to go. Rick Everidge battling his son Cassten for the win this time. Cassten pushes up a little bit down the backstretch. Drag race into turn 3. Jason Timmerman right there in third. Cassten gets loose. Here comes Timmerman on the inside, and the checkered flag flies for Jason Timmerman. Unbelievable finish.
You've seen him dominate this season in the Superior Auto Modified division. This is just the second time you've had this car at this racetrack. You stayed out of trouble there. You battled about 23 of these laps side by side with the 99 car. I don't think you guys really ever raced each other. Yeah. And I don't know if you saw that coming in front of you there on the last lap, but I bet your eyes were about this big when you came off turn 4 and that hole opened up. You shot to the bottom and won it.
Yeah, that's like a gift wrap. I mean, it's twofold. You know, are they going to come down and take you out? You're going to be part of the 3, but you can't. You got to go for it. So our car was not as good as I want it to be. We made major strides tonight in this past week or 2 when we worked on it. Wow, you guys drive this a lot different than a modified. I mean, I'm trying to make it handle like my modified, and it's obvious I can't. So it's going to be 2 different deals, you know what I mean? And that's fun. That's fine. I had a great time. I can't thank these guys enough. My owner, Steve Vore, Aaron Teagarden, brother, cousin, friends, family, dad, Ann. Taylor, she wanted to come out and race tonight. So love to have her, you know. Miranda, thanks for helping out. All the fans for coming out. I rattle on too much, but thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate it.